Welcome back to the Poland Bulldog Show from Bulldog's Bar and Grill in Poland. I am now joined by senior Jeffery Kollar, the linebacker. Thanks for coming out, Jeff.
Thanks for having me.
So, talk to me about, what it was like not only to get back in the win column on Friday night against Niles, but you guys dished out a shutout.
Yeah, it meant everything to us. Obviously, the loss to South Range, it left a bad taste in our mouth. That's one we thought we should win. But being able to come back against Niles and to win, but with a shutout after our defense gave up so much for South Range, it was really confidence boosting for us. And it was something that we needed.
Talk to me about the pride that you feel as a defensive player. When you pitch that shutout, when you get that, there's just something special about putting that zero on the board, right?
There really is because, it's not easy. Offenses practice just as much as defenses do, and we put in a lot of work, but we know they do too. So, when we're able to go out there and get a shutout, it's really just a testament to the work we put in and how much we prepared that week.
Absolutely. And now, when talking about getting that shutout, there was a moment in the game where it was ready to slip away from you guys. Were you on kickoff?
No, I wasn't.
Okay. What is your as you're watching that from the sidelines? What is your mind processing as you see him going? And it looks like he's going all the way for a touchdown.
I mean, I knew Jace would catch him. But,
Okay, I like that.
it got scary there for a sec, but we got nothing but confidence in Jace out there, and really the whole kickoff. They broke one big, but I knew Jace would get him, and it was just another opportunity for our defense to go out there.
And I'm sure that there's nothing but mad respect for Jace for that hustle
Oh
play.
yeah,
And then what happened a couple plays later? It might have been the next play.
it was the next play. As a defense, we just took that as a new challenge. Going out there and starting at your own three back against the wall. It's not easy, but it's something new, and it was an opportunity for us. We could have rolled over, said they're already about to score. It's not a big deal, but we take a lot of pride in how hard we play. And, no plays off. We went out there, we did our job, got the ball back.
I love that. And I think it's just even more special the fact that you guys were up. I think it was 42-0 at that point. And you guys could have easily all right, Jace could have just let him run. No, he makes a tackle with the two. Then you guys are like, let's try our best. But no, you guys got aggressive and went after the ball. Can you walk me through that play of what you did to help get that ball back?
Well, really, it starts in the locker room with our coaching. Coach Lop always tells us, every halftime, we didn't come here to play half of football, So we were up big at halftime, but our job doesn't end there. Every time you're on that field, you're playing for the P. You're representing something bigger than you,
Yes, I
and
love
you
that.
gotta take pride in that every time you're out there.
Yeah, I know why I respected you so much and your teammate after the first go around with this interview. I just love that answer.
Yeah.
So talk to me. Speaking of you and your teammates, talk to me about the relationship that you guys all have on and off the field as a unit.
It's beautiful. Even with my seniors, I've been playing with them for 5, 6 years. But when we're not together, on the field, we're always together off the field. Having team bonding events in the summer, hanging out really whenever we can. You're friends with everyone on the team. There's no groups.
I love that.
It's just tight knit.
I think that's an important recipe for championship football right there. Is not only you just have your seniors and your juniors and sophomores and everybody's got their cliques. No, you guys, especially as a smaller group. It's not the
Hmm.
biggest group. Um, but I think that's a key recipe to winning football games and
Oh
winning
yeah,
championships.
can't do it without being a family.
Absolutely. So you know, what talk to me about a little bit about Gerard and what you guys are doing this week to prepare for a huge game coming up against Gerard.
I mean, first off, we gotta give them their respect. Their offense especially, it's one of the more explosive ones we're gonna see. So it's kind of just acknowledging that, they're gonna make some plays, and we just have to minimize the damage they're able to do. We know they're gonna sling the ball, so obviously we're coming in with more of a guarding the pass mindset compared to like a South Range. But yeah, we're just making sure that we're getting guys on the ground and doing our best to prepare for that.
Absolutely. Compartmentalization, focus, and there's something to be said about playing in these big games this time of year. How do talk to me about just on a personal level, how do you soak all this in? How do you enjoy it?
Something I do is, when it's kickoff and I'm out there on that opening kickoff, just taking in the atmosphere, taking a deep breath, looking around, because
Yes.
it really is special. I don't know what the future holds. You never know when your last play is.
Yes.
So you just want to take everything in. Especially with it being senior night, we want to go out there, we want to make a memory. So just taking all that in.
And I talked about this to Ricky and I was like, one of my favorite things, I fixate on this, like I really enjoy that pregame, that juice, those jitters. I mean, you're feeling yourself. You got a packed house around you. You never, like you said it best. You never know when it's your last hurrah with that. Do you take a second pregame to enjoy that?
Oh yeah, going out there pregame with the fellas, the pregame speeches, getting ready in the locker room, listening to that music, it's just a special experience all around from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. when it's over. You got to take in every minute, even when you're not playing, because it all contributes to that final result.
Heck yeah, Jeff. Well, hey, it was a privilege having you on
Thank you
this
for
show,
having me.
and good luck this Friday. I'll be there to watch.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you for joining us on the Pulling Bulldog Show.